Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. It is apparent we're going to go into Home Depot. Yep, let's get the camera off the action and on the real action. That's right, there's Home Depot. I'm going to put you on my neck mount. So I got to do a little incognito with the neck mount. So let's strap you in. Let's see their PIV. It is open. It is open. Look at it. Yep, you see it. All right, strap it in. All right, there you go. I got you strapped on. There's the Home Depot. That's how you enter the Home Depot. So maybe we'll go look at some tools through the back way. I don't know. Can you get in this way? Let's go take a look at the tools. Well, let's see these roses. They got roses right here. So if you ever wanted to see roses, I guess we'll come in here. Exit only. Entrance. Gotta go find the end. All right, let's go in the real direction. I got my DJI mic on. I got the old chest mount on, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to go show you how the old tools are completely locked up. But it is quiet in here. Look at, nobody is in here. Where is everybody? Wow. The good thing is I don't hear any music. No copyright music, maybe just a little bit, but if I keep talking. So just like everything, I guess I'll just walk from one end to the other. How about that? Because my manager's shopping for plants, and there's only so many plants you can look at. So we could always go through this light section. See how much a lamp costs. $89 for that lamp. $99 for that lamp. I don't know what this camera can pick up, but $179 for oh no, that's just $79. All these chandeliers are $79. Everything ends in 9. $9.99. Oh, look what I found. Aha, fire sprinkler riser. That's right. They must have a PIV outside. They have the PIV to shut it down. That's the one when you walk out. And it looks like old Frank from Costco Fire Protection does the 5-year. And they're current. Okay, I'll quit looking at there. I don't know if they're current. All right, let's keep going here. How much is that chandelier? $218. Wow. All right, we're going to do a quick walkthrough of the lights. This is probably the most interesting section of a Costco. Did I say Costco? I just saw Costco on the fire sprinkler riser. That's why I said that. Okay, you got the lights over there, the chandeliers, and you got the ceiling fans. So how much is a ceiling fan? About $119. Looks like you can get a ceiling fan for $44. All right. Let's go follow some people. That's always interesting. People are interesting to me. I don't like to be around them, but I just like it how there's no music playing in here that's going to be copyrighted. All right, there you go. Yep, everything is on sale for $19.99. Everything's 9. Notice how everything ends in 9. What's that about? Can you see something that doesn't end in 9? I don't know. 97. What is that about? Oh, look at this one's open. Help yourself, help yourself. Crescent wrenches. Now, one of my friends had one of those crescent wrenches right there with the little extra cheater on it. Those are nice. But I'm not shopping today. And these levels with the lights on them, those are nice too. Let's see if I can find one for you. Of course I can't. These are nice levels, but I don't see one with a light on it. Huh. Well, all right, I'm gonna keep walking through here and just be people watching basically. Yeah, I don't see anything that's, even the sockets are under lock and key, everything. So if you want safety glasses, those aren't lock and key. Gloves are under lock and key. What's this under lock and key? Nails. Wow, nails are under lock and key. What is not under lock and key anymore? I don't know. Let's see what's under lock and key here. Flashlights, yep. Well, there's some flashlights out on the shelf, but those are the good flashlights, so those are under lock and key. But nowadays, people are just walking out of the store with stuff, so. Staples, the nails are under lock and key, but the staple guns are under lock and key, but the staples are open. Okay, brass fittings, yep, brass fittings, lock and key. So anything that's worth any money, lock and key. This guy's waiting for something, lock and key. Drill bits, lock and key. All this is lock and key. Lock and key. Oh, I'm good, thank you, thank you. Lock and key. That was kind of nice to have somebody ask me for help. Cut. Okay, we just used one of these big drill bits today, and that is $27 for that bit. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. Let's go see if my manager needs any assistance. Yeah, some people do not like to be on film. So, can't really do anything about that. It smells like wood in this section for some reason. This guy's always getting the straightest piece. That's always funny how they look at the straightest piece. Wonder what they're building. I should go ask them, what are you building? Okay, we're gonna go out to see the plants. See the plants. We saw the fire sprinkler risers. We saw everything under lock and key. Looks like the self-checkout is doing pretty good. But yeah, looks like there's a little more action in here now. Before, when I walked in, there wasn't a lot of action. Okay, we're going to the plant section. And if I see anything down the concrete section, I'll go down there. Nope. How much is a smoker? Let's go see. $699 for that. Wow. Look at that baby. $699. Is that a good brand? Trigger? I don't know. This one's got a grill on it. Look at this baby. How much is this? $349. All stainless steel, baby. 4 burner. 5 burner. Got a little side burner. Side burner. Look at all these. $299. They're ready for summer. They are ready for summer, aren't they? All right, everything you need. Summer is here. Let's go do some spring. See if I can find my manager. Oh, I see her from a distance. Yeah. So looks like this is the quiet section. Like I said, I have my wind muff on. So how much is an orange tree? My mom always wants to know how much are the oranges. So there's a fruit cocktail tree. What the? Mom, an orange tree cost $139 for a orange car pink. Car pink. A cherry tree, $54. I cannot tell a lie. That cherry tree is $54. So there you go. Peach tree, $54. But that orange tree back there, wow, the orange tree cost the most at $139. Wow. All right. Couple more trees back here. All right, well, we're making something out of nothing, aren't we? All right, maybe we'll do one more walk through the Home Depot. Let's see how much time my manager has left. Kumquat tree. How much is a kumquat tree? You want to know how much a kumquat tree is? $99. Of course, it had a 9 in it. Oh, and look at small little kumquats come with it. Yum. Can you see the kumquat? All right. Cut. Okay, well, it is apparent that we are looking for some high quality potting soil. Now, what's the difference between potting mix and potting soil? You have to answer that. Grows plants twice as big, potting mix. And over here we got outdoor potting mix, organic plus, potting mix. So do they even make potting soil? It's just called potting mix. All right, well, there you go. There's your answer. I came over here for potting soil, and I can't find any potting soil. Oh, wait a second. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold your horses. Potting soil. Look at that. Everything else around here is potting mix. I can't even find it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. More garden soil. So there is potting soil, garden mix. You better get your mixes and soils right, because there's a lot of different things around here. You have garden soil and garden mix and all in ground garden soil. All right, well, I'll go chicken manure, steer manure. Holy shit. All right. Now, who opens these bags with a razor blade like that? I don't know. All right, let's go tell her I have found the manure, the mix, and the amen. Oh my goodness. God bless you. All right, let's go get it. That's for raised bed. $129 for that palm tree. $79 for that. Of course, it had a 9 in it. Okay, we did settle for potting mix, not potting soil, not potting anything. Good old potting mix. And that's what we're planning with the potting mix. Aren't those pretty? Potting mix with those beautiful nature flowers here at this undisclosed location. Well, it is disclosed already. It's Home Depot at somewhere. Two fire bells. Flowering shrubs. Easy way to boost curb appeal. Beautiful, versatile, and easy to grow. Provides 4-season. Enter something. All right. I think our work is done here. I think. Yeah, it got quiet again. I think this place is like a drive-through. It goes through seasons. People come, people go. I don't know. But I do like watching people. Like, he just bought some safety glasses. Nope, he's just looking. Just looking. All right. Lumberyard. Look at all that scrap. That is scrap. Is that scrap? I don't know. I wonder if that's free wood. Free wood, free scrap wood. I don't know. You want to know how much one sheet of sheetrock cost? Okay, where is the price? Well, I'll tell you how much a piece of 1/2 inch by 4 by 8 sheet board, $34.97. All right, I was looking for something else, but how much is a piece of this? $22.60 for a piece of plywood. All right, let's get out of here. We've seen enough. Haven't you seen enough of this place? I have. Okay, let's go. We're going. I wonder how this light is with the shadows. Here we go. I see my guest. Here we go. Ouch, that looks hurt. That looks painful. All right, here we go. I'm gonna unclip you here and say cut. Well, there you go, good neighbor. One little trip through Home Depot. Everything's under lock and key. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Home Depot adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. Yeah, everything's under lock and key anymore. Sad to say. Oh well. Okay, Cartnark would be proud. That's right, I'm taking it back. I'm taking it all the way back. Cartnark. Look at all these baskets. I'm taking it all the way there. All the way. All the way, all the way, all the way. That's for you, card heart. That's, don't be a lazy bones. Take your card back. Take your card back, lazy bones. Look at it. Lazy bones, lazy bones, lazy bones.